Let's get everyone settled in. So these guys are going to ask you a couple of questions, but it's my privilege to be up here. So I'm going to start it off. And Merab, we've got to start with you, the new bantamweight champion of the world.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, guys.
You've been doing a little bit of a world tour since you grabbed the belt. How's it going?
Keep going. I'm going. I'm here now.
How many countries have you visited since they got that gold strap around
Lost count.
I saw you in Paris. I think you've been to Riyadh, now here in Abu Dhabi, and of course, Georgia.
Country, Georgia, yes, of course.
Talk about that, because I think we've all seen the pictures of when you arrived back home. I can only imagine what a welcome like that must be like.
And of course, like when I go my country, I feel again like I was champion, and I see that everybody's eyes, they were so happy, so proud of me, and everybody want to touch me. Like,
Settle down, settle down. It's a family show.
Georgians,
family show.
We are very touchy people, you know. We kiss. Yeah, we kiss. So, and Madlobat, kung not sole. Sakartvelos, go Umar! Go Umar! Go Umar! Kung not sole. So, see? It's all Georgians. We are everywhere. Now, sorry, yeah, let's go. Aussie, let's go. How do you do it? How do you do it?
Go.
I don't know. Aussie. Oi. Aussie.
Oi.
Aussie.
Oi.
Sorry, guys, first time, but thank you.
That's pretty good. Right, what's been one of the coolest moments you've had since winning the title?
The first, when Dana wrapped the belt, I forget I was fighting for the belt. And they give me belt, wow, it's mine now. Because before the fight, I wasn't taking pictures with the belt. I wasn't even touched because it's not mine, you know.
Did you never have a picture with the belt or even wear the belts?
No, I will never carry like it.
Yeah, a lot of you guys don't want to do that, right?
No, I remember I don't. And even Aljo has a belt and Ilia has a belt I never touched. So, and now I realized it was mine and I was so happy. And that was the first big moment. I cannot control myself. And then the second, when I go in my country and I see the airport and people just like, you know, like they're coming and like they really want to, like, I don't know, something, you know. They was excited. And when we go to we have like a big movie center, Philharmonia, over there. People, I don't even tell governments to I was going, you know. If I tell governments and they organize, like I can only imagine, like, you know, people, like, just my sponsor make Facebook status. I was going to Georgia, and then the whole city was out, and that was I think those two cool moments. Like, but everything else is good, of course. Like.
So sorry, I just wanted to ask on what you were saying when you said, like you were just forgot that, like, oh yeah, and then you wrapped it around and sort of reminded you. Was that because you had you got a job to do, focus on the job, you win the fight and forget that? Oh yeah, I'm fighting for a champion. Is that why?
Yeah, it's a little bit long story. So, I mean, when I got UFC, of course, I was too excited and like, you know, fighting, and I lost my first fight. I was like, you know, it doesn't go my way. Second fight, I lost, like, some reasons. Even I think I win this fight. And after this, I focused for, like, next fight win. And I wasn't thinking to, like championship or something. I was just focusing step by step.
Got a job to do, yeah.
Right. And I came tough 10 fighter. I was still focused for like next fight, and you know that I was winning big fights, but they wasn't give me title fight. I'm like, who knows if they ever even give me. And when they give me title fight, I wasn't thinking too much in my head. I was just focusing for my opponent, Sean O'Malley, to beat him. Not like dream about to grab the belt and what I'm gonna say, what I'm gonna do. I don't want to be cool. I just want to be just professional fighter, focus fight, and go organic from there. And I really forget the belt.
I'd seen it when I watched. I remember watching. I'm like, oh no, like he just got reminded what he was fighting for.
Yeah, like I was cool. Like, yeah, I beat you. You know, I beat you. Yeah, of course, like, it was easy. But in the belt, like.
Do you have a memory of that when you first got the title?
Yeah, well, the reason why I asked is because, like, I was the exact same. Where just every time I fight, I just got a job to do. Sorry, I've got a job to do. So I don't really look at, what you're fighting for. You do sort of realize that, but at the same, I'm more focused on the job at hand. I've got a guy in front of me. There's a game plan. There's things I need to do. I'm more focused on that. So I remember that when I fought Max the first time, that I just had a job to do, and I sort of just completely forgot that Dana was going to wrap the belt around me. So I could definitely resonate when he won. I could see that he was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about this." I was like, I sort of remember that. So it's pretty cool.
Georgian MMA right now, 2 UFC champions. When you guys first sprung on the scene, no disrespect, but I didn't think we were going to see you all just cruise to the top as quickly as you have. Like, what is it about Georgian people that makes you guys so darn tough?
We are warrior people. We are a small country. We always used to defend our country, defend our family. We have a good territory, and enemy always used to come attack our country, and we always fighting for our religion, and that's why we stay, and we still have our own flag, own country, own alphabets, own language, big tradition, and then we are just tough people, warrior people, and I think that's it, man. Ilia talented. He's strong and good everywhere, and he's very smart. But me, I'm like just normal guy, just hard worker, just Georgian mindset, mentality. That's it.
I don't think we'll applaud that, but I think you're selling yourself a little bit short there. I think you're a little bit special, Merab. Don't take that away from yourself. You too, Alex, have been touring the world. I last saw you back in my home country. I can't remember where else you've been, but how are you enjoying clocking up those air miles?
Yeah, it's been good. Just been taking it easy, but still training. But been around in Manchester. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, it was good. And over here now, but ready to get back to business. Ready to get back in there.
Is the business the farm business or the fight business?
The farm business is good too. So a bit of farming, and then coming overseas, coming into Abu Dhabi's been great. But yeah, ready to get back into camp. So got a close eye on what's going on this weekend.
You do. I'm not going to steal those questions from the fans. It feels like an appropriate time to send this over to the floor. Have we got someone ready here on the left side? I think we have. This gentleman stepping up. Before you do so, I would like you to tell me your name, where you're from, then who you want to direct your question to. Thanks.
Hey, my name is Daniel. I'm from Kazakhstan. And I have first question for Alex. Yeah, I guess a lot of people today were a little bit disappointed not seeing Old Man Volk today. Are we going to see him anytime soon?
Yeah, definitely. I enjoy the Old Man Volk. Obviously, it was something that we did in the last lead up, but we've actually done a few different skits with it, so I enjoy it. I don't mind having a little laugh and taking the piss out of myself, if I'm allowed to say that. I don't mind taking the mickey out of myself, so it's good fun. And people love it, so I'll be bringing it back.
Okay. What about tomorrow? Are you going to be dressed like that?
No, I'll be keeping a close eye. I'll be I'll be enjoying the fights, but all business, because I want to keep a close eye on what's going on in that main event.
And question to both of fighters, if you don't mind, what your thoughts on Dustin Poirier proposal about BMF tournament? What do you think about potential BMF tournament, like including Justin Gagey, Dustin Poirier, Max Holloway, and who was
Dan Hooker?
Yeah, Dan Hooker.
I like the idea.
Yeah, I think that would be pretty cool, but it just depends how they could make that work. Whether Max obviously has that title, but I think that'd be cool. Chuck me in the list too. Why not?
All in one night.
Eight-man tournament then.
Yeah, there we go. 8-man tournament.
Thank you very much. We're going to kick it over
Thank
to
you.
this side. Your name and where you're from, sir. Who's your question to?
I'm Nahyan and I'm from Liverpool. My question's for Merab. Merab, in an interview, you said that the fight against Umar in December was too close, but you put out a tweet saying that you want to fight O'Malley in November. Does that mean you are scared of Umar?
Let's boo to this guy.
Come on, are you scared of Umar?
I don't scare no one. Only God
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. So, when can we see the fight against you and
Where is
Umar?
this guy? Where he's taking fight, he's scared. He's fighting somebody else. Where is him? Where is him? Tell me.
He
Where is this?
wanted you
He-
in December. But
He
you
wants
said
to get knocked down from somebody and then he's gonna make excuse. He's not gonna make this fight, okay? I'm not making fight. Dana White and Hunter making decision to who's I'm gonna fight next, okay? I don't make decision. I never make decision, okay? If Dana White tell me I have to fight Umar, I'm fighting Umar, okay? But you know what? Umar don't deserve to fight me. Sean O'Malley deserves to fight me, and I'm gonna fight rematch him. Okay? He deserves, and after Umar has to prove, and I will fight him. Answer your question.
I got everyone riled up.
Okay, so it's getting lively in here pretty early on. This man here in the black t-shirt, your name, where you're from, your question. Thank you.
My name is Doros. I'm from Cyprus. Question for both of you. What do you make of Ilia Topuria's 3-division title hopes? Since you are one of his best friends, Merab, and you fought him, Volk. What do you make of the 3-division title hopes? Is it possible?
Oh, free division.
Yeah, Ilia said that he wants to become a 3-division champ.
Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously he's got some work to do. I'm hoping to obviously ruin those plans early next year. But at the same time, mate, he's obviously doing incredible. He's got an impressive record. He's a champ. So, mate, anything is possible. And you know, he's obviously got his mind set on things, and he's going to chase them. Whether he gets that result, I don't know. But there's nothing wrong with chasing your dreams and chasing what you want. So good on him.
Merab, what do you think?
Ilia is special, and man, whatever he's saying, he's doing it. So I wish him best of luck. It's not easy to do it, but you know, he believes, and I will help if I can do anything. You know, to help him, I will do anything.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much. Coming over to this young man here. What's your name, where you're from, and your question, please?
So I'm Caesar. I'm from Ecuador. And first of all, hey Merab, hey Volk. I don't have really a question. I just wanted to let you guys know that I train MMA, and you guys are really my inspiration on going up and to be a champ like you guys. So I wanted to know if you guys could please sign my MMA gloves, please.
Yeah, can we get that down here, please?
Of course, please.
You got the... Yeah, bring him up. Is we allowed to bring him here as well? That's
I
all
think
right.
so. While that's
Bring him
going
up.
on,
We'll sign him a contract in the UFC. Let's go. No.
while we're going to make that happen, let's get a question from the gentleman in the red shirt. Your name and where you're from first. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Achi. I'm from Georgia, and I have a question to each. Merab Dvalishvili გილოსავ ჩემპიონობას და ბევრჯერ დაგეცვას პირველ რიგში.
Adloba.
და კითხვა არა უფრო თხოვნა არ მიაქციო ამათ ყურადღება და ვიცით რომ ნაგლურად ცდილობს უმარი ჩემპიონობის ბრძოლის მოპოვებას, მაგრამ თუ შედგება ისე დალეწერო ვაფშე ხმა ვეღარ ამოიღოს თხოვნა იქნება რა.
Madloba.
I asked him to shout Umar for good if he gets that undeserved fight. And for Volk, I wanted to ask, when are you going to come to Georgia to try the best food and do some good content with cooking?
We have to invite him, brother.
Yes, let's
We have to invite him. That's not Georgian question. You have to walk. Let's go to Georgia. You gotta take him like not
my
like when you
house.
come.
Let's go to my house.
There's a lot of Georgians here at the moment. I've actually even through social media and that they've actually been real good and been very welcoming. They do want me over there. Maybe I've got to go visit. So yeah, I'll try out the Georgian food.
Yeah, let's go to my house. Genatsvali Merab and still.
Thank you.
Merab,
Here he is.
in terms... Oh, here we go. Sorry, just come on my blind side there.
What's your
Big
name?
fan. Caesar.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too.
So you wanna be fighter?
Yes.
Oh, you're good. I love it.
What do you train?
MMA. Yeah.
How long have you been training for?
I've been training for now about a year, I would say.
Whose style do you prefer out of Volkanovski or Merab?
Actually, just do one on. I think that I prefer wrestle and kickboxing.
I like it. Nice one. Any tips? Here we go. Here goes the champ. Oh, nice. Good job. Good job. Hey.
Good luck, brother. Good luck. Best of luck. Keep training hard, okay?
Okay.
All right, brother. Stay healthy. Let's go.
Let me give you that as well to keep those gloves safe. Little round of applause for our champ here. Where were we? We're coming over to this side of the auditorium. Your name, where you're from, and your question, please, sir.
Hi, my name's Zach. I'm from Wales. My question's to Volk. Our national sport is rugby. What was the inspiration in you changing your career from rugby to MMA?
Man, I used to be a proper front rower, so I was 97 kg. So I'm 5'6" if I'm lucky. Playing in the front row, I thought, you know what, I might play a small man sport because, it's not small, we've got obviously all the divisions, but I wanted just a lifestyle change, man. I've always loved martial arts, big fan of UFC from the early days, and I knew I'd be good at it. Well, I was confident anyway, believed in myself, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a crack. So I started when I was 22 years old, so I started late, I guess we made it, so it was probably the best decision I ever made, but absolutely love it. But I still watch a bit of rugby. Are we? I don't know if I heard that. Were we going over to Wales soon for rugby?
Australia?
Australia?
Oh, no.
I got it wrong, don't I? Oh, never mind. I swear I was talking to someone, maybe somewhere else. I don't know.
One more as well for you. What would you do in the rematch against Ilia?
I can't say too much now, can I? So I mean, just look, man. I just want to go out there and. Just fight my fight. Obviously, there's a lot I could have done, but Ilia did a great job not taking nothing away from me. But I just want to get back in there and right the wrongs.
Nice one.
Thanks very much. Over to this side. Your name, where you're from, and your question, please.
My name is Umar. I'm United Arab Emirates. My question is for both fighters. First, Volk, how do you see Abu Dhabi since it's your first time being here? Will you ever fight here?
First time being here, actually. It's good. I don't remember what happened last year. I don't know what you're all talking about. Absolutely love it here. It's not only a great place with so many good facilities, but the people here are great as well. So very welcoming. It's always really good to be here, and the hospitality is always great. So it won't be the last time I'm here, that's for sure.
You're always welcome here. And Merab, we love your skits. Will we ever see you acting?
Never.
Please.
No, I do this because it's when Henry Cejudo make fun of me, I answer back, and it was easy. And even I was chasing Sean O'Malley, and I make these skits funny way. That's why to be fighter, it's easy. Make fun of myself and make fun of my opponent because we're gonna fight each other, and it's easy. Because we're gonna find out who's strong or not and things like that. But I'm not. But actually, I'm getting better. Maybe. I don't know. No.
Thank
you. No, brother.
All right, kicking it over to this side. Your name, where you're from, and your question, please.
My name is Iyad. I'm from Yemen, and I have a question for Merab. Why does a rematch with Sean O'Malley interest you a lot?
Okay, I talked yesterday with Ilia, and he told me who deserved Sean O'Malley deserved more, and I mean Umar, he has to prove. Okay, he has a fight. He's gonna get knocked out. Songy don't win, maybe knock him out. So he has to win his fight first. Okay. So, okay.
We're moving along to the other side. Just the one question, because we've got quite big lines here. So I'm going to kick it over here. Young man, what's your name, where you're from, and what's your question?
My name is Tim. I came here from Kuwait today. And my question is to Volk. Volk, who do you have for the co-main and main tomorrow night?
Yes, good fights, man. This is an incredible card. So you're all in for a treat with this whole card. Obviously, you got the fellow Australian in the co-main. You know, where Hamzat is no joke though, man. It's going to be an incredible fight. I think it's going to be a crazy first few rounds. But I think that in actually the co-main and main event, I think the first few rounds are going to be wild in both of them. But I think the experience and cardio is what's going to take them over there to the victory, I think. So I'm going to go with Whitaker and Max, I think. But yeah, obviously, great fights.
All right, thanks, Volk.
So you don't think we're going to get that point down moment and it all over in 10 seconds in the main event?
Not in the first 10 seconds. You might see that later, though. You might see that later, but yeah, probably not a good idea with someone like Ilia to point on the ground. Ilia can bang. Trust me, I know.
Possibly why he's encouraging that. Kicking it over here, your name, where you're from, and your question, please.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Merab. I'm from Doha, Qatar. Actually, Merab, Bicho, you see that everyone is waiting for the fight with Umar. O'Malley was too easy for you. You've been even kissing his back. It was like it was nice performance from you, but I don't see like the point to have a rematch now. But for today, we came with a gang, and we miss our friend here today, Mishiko. He's your Georgian brother. And he has a birthday today. If you can make just a couple of words for him in Georgian.
Happy birthday, Mishiko. Mishiko gilotsav dabadebis dres. Armatebები.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, sir. Over to this side, your name, your question. Thank you.
Hey, hello guys. My name is Miguel. I come from Portugal. Two questions. Well, first of all, congratulations. You're obviously inspiring a lot of people. And what you just did with this kid, I think you do in many kids all over the world. So congratulations for that. And first question for Volk. Do you think not taking as long as a time off as you could have had, maybe had an impact on your last fight? And do you think is there any better content creator in the UFC? Because congratulations, for me you're the best.
I mean, Merab's up there too. He's got some.
We got two front runners right here.
Obviously.
Yeah, look, man, you know, no one could have told me before that. Obviously, they were close together, but no one could have told me that I'm rushing into it. You know, a lot of people were saying that, and I wasn't having any of it, and I wouldn't be doing the right thing if I sit there saying that, you know, I should have took time off. That was a decision I made. I stick to it, but I'm making that, you know, I've had the rest now, so that's what matters, and I'm ready to get back in there.
Yeah, of course. I think you'll make it next time. And for Merab, just because I come from Portugal, and Jacqueline, I know you know her. She's the first female Portuguese fighter in the UFC. From 0 to 10, how much do you think are her chances to become a champion? Thank you.
Thank you for question. Yeah, she's a good fighter, and of course she has a chance. It's about all mindset, and you know, it's not easy to do it, but she can do it, and good luck to her.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you very much. Over to this side, your name, where you're from, and your question, please.
Hi, I'm Levan from Georgia. Merab, let's take some rest and talk a little on our native language. Dana White-მა განაცხადა, რომ თუ ილია დაამარცხებს ხვალ მაქს, მისი შემდეგი ბრძოლა დიდი ალბათობით იქნება ესპანეთში 2025-ში. შენ რამდენად ემხრობი იმ იდეას, რომ ერთ ქართზე ორმა ქართველმა ჩემპიონმა იბრძოლოთ?
რა თქმა უნდა, ძმაო, ეგ იქნება ძალიან მაგარი ჩვენი ქვეყნისთვის ევროპაში ვიბრძოლებთ და რა თქმა უნდა ესპანეთში თუ წადდება მთელი საქართველო ჩამოვა, მთელი ევროპაში მცხოვრები ქართველები ჩამოვა და ვიქნებით სულ ჩვენ დავიწყობთ მთელ ესპანეთს.
Thank you. You've got to give us a little translation, because obviously the crowd that understood it might.
So I have asked him a question about the two Georgian champions on the same card in Spain in 2025.
And I said I love the idea. That would be great. I hope it's gonna happen.
Amen. I'd like that very much.
Yes.
That'd be very cool. All right. Yes, sir. Your name, your question, where are you from?
So my name is Matej. I come from Croatia, and my question is for Volkanovski. Yep. Which win would mean more to you? A win over Makhachev or Topuria?
Good question.
Thank you.
I think for me, obviously, you know, winning that featherweight title back is something that right now is all I'm thinking of. before I even think about these. Obviously, the lightweight title would be incredible as well, but I was featherweight champ for so long. To get that back would mean probably a lot more to me right now anyway. So I'll go with the Ilia rematch.
Thank you very much. Just going to kick it up. We've just got a long line, guys. We're going to keep it to one question if we can. Sorry to be the bad guy. This gentleman over here, your name, where you're from, and your question.
Hi, my name is Berik. I'm from Kazakhstan. And a lot of pressure from Merab. Actually, Merab, we appreciate your road. From construction to famous star. We really appreciate. And we got some guys who have same road. He was mover. And now he is about to fight with Bilal. You know his name. With his same cap, Shavkat Rahmonov.
Respect.
And as you said, bro, we are nomads. We have same spirit as you have. So what's your advice for Shavkat for upcoming events? Please, in terms of psychological, maybe some sort of advice we need.
Shavkat is great fighter. We all know he's undefeated for a reason, and he's finishing everybody. Man, he's a killer. I mean, I'm friends with Belal Muhammad too. He's harder worker too. Man, best of luck for both of them. And so thank you so much for your respect. And Alex Volkanovski, he was also harder worker. He was construction worker. He was concrete man, and he's example. Even he started MMA like 22, but his mindset and he came one of the greatest, and he inspired me. And then so we all inspire each other. And man, that's how you believe, how you want. If you really want something, you will get it. And don't make excuse. Just keep working hard, and your time will come.
Shavkat, inshallah, will be champion.
Respect, brother. Thank you. Good luck.
Volk, you're inspiring people to get back on the tools, right? To be a concrete layer these days,
well,
yeah?
the skid you're talking about, concrete.
Over to this gentleman here. Your name, where you're from, your question.
Hello. My name is Nodar. I am from Georgia. But my question is to Volk. Sorry, Merab, I think I pretty much know your answer on that question. Volk, so in my opinion, I want to ask you about being a BMF. Because being a BMF, it is not something you earn or you deserve. This is something you are born with. I am pretty sure you are a BMF because you have shown it many times.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
My question is, put yourself in a position. Doesn't matter who. The door closes in the octagon and he points the finger down. What do? Fade away or swing?
Oh, after Max Holloway for UFC 300, I guess.
Be honest.
Yeah, we all swinging from now on, I think.
100%.
Chasing that moment, I think so. Yeah.
Ilia, and still.
Great stuff. Thank you.
Thanks.
Back up it. Is this the same guy? A different guy? Okay, right. All right. You nearly had me there. Say your name, where you're from, and your question, please.
Hey everyone, my name is Oljas. I'm from Kazakhstan. Good to see you guys. Respect both of you.
Let's go Kazakhstan.
Yeah, Kazakhstan, exactly. My first question is to Volkan. I really appreciate it, man. You're a superstar. And my question is about your future. Where do you see yourself, at featherweight or the lightweight? I mean, I see you're not that small, man. You can go up.
No, well, yeah.
And I watch your cooking channel. Your burgers are amazing.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like my food. I definitely like my food. So lightweight would be easier to make. But as I said, I got my eye on that featherweight division. That's something that that's all I'm focused on right now. So I don't really want to look past that. So I ain't going to I ain't going to think of lightweight till I, fight in that featherweight division and try and get that belt back. So that's my main focus.
Volk, wish you all the best, man.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
I love all the cooking with Volk shout outs too. I appreciate it.
It's great, isn't it?
If you haven't got me on YouTube, go again.
See those subscriber numbers. Just
subscribe.
Yes, sir. Your name, where you're from, and fire away with your question.
Hi, my name is Jayesh. I'm 23. Volk, I've been following your journey since Chad Mendes' fight. During the time you were pound for pound #1, just by looking at you and your hard work, I lost about 40 kgs. So it would actually mean a lot if I could just come down there and shake your hand real quick.
Yeah, I'm more than fine with that. Come over here. 40 kilos, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's impressive.
Appreciate that.
Come on down.
I feel like you've had a question, sir. I've only got limited time here.
It's got to be very quick.
Very quick.
There's no hard feelings. The fans just want to see a big fight with you against Umar. No hard feelings.
Okay, man.
Just a quick one to Volk. You're a prime athlete, and KSI is big in the UK. What is your favourite prime flavour?
I'm going to have to go with the blue. Blue's my favourite.
So,
That's it.
and
What's
Dana-
your favourite? What's your favourite?
Mine, I like the red one. Yeah. And Dana, if you're watching, book Paddy the Baddy, Mike Arno in Liverpool. The Scousers need the UFC back in Liverpool.
I can get on board with that. All right. Back over this side, your name, where you're from, and your question. Thank you. Yep, go ahead.
Hi, what's up? My name is Aibek. I'm from Warsaw, Poland. I have a question to Volk, but he's busy now.
You might have to. Have you got a question for Merab?
Merab, no questions. You're the best. You are the inspiration for everyone.
Hold that thought.
Thank you. And the question to Volk.
Here we go.
Volk, I'm a huge fan. I was really upset and sad when you lost to Ilia, but the reason is not the age. I'm pretty sure you're not getting old. The reason is the damage after the Islam fight. Do you think that you'll get back to the same level that you were before the Islam and get back the belt, or is it just a rematch with the Ilia? Do you still have the same motivation?
Oh yeah, definitely, 100% I do. You know, right now I took rest, well-needed rest. You know, some will say that I should have done that before, but as I said earlier, like no one could have told me any different. I did that now, and you know, I wanted to fight around this time, but you know, they said that wasn't going to happen. We're going to have to maybe do it after this fight and fight the winner. So I'm all good with that. So that's plenty of time to rest. After this weekend, I'm going to have a clearer picture of what's going on, and we're going to ramp things right up. And I guarantee you're going to see the same Volk you did them a couple of years ago.
Hope so. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. Over to the other side. Go ahead with your question.
Assalomu alaykum. O'zbekistondan salomlar bo'lsin.
I will translate. Question for Volk. When Brian Ortega caught you on a triangle choke, it was very tight, and we all witnessed how you managed to escape from that hold despite the difficulties. What was going through your mind at that moment?
Yeah, so I'll actually talk about it. It was the guillotine. The guillotine was the really tight one for me. So it was really deep. Like I trained very hard. I put myself in bad positions in the gym. I get some of the best grapplers in the world. Put me in late stage submissions, and no one got me as tight as Brian Ortega got me in there. As I've mentioned before, I'll just go into detail for you now. The lights were dimming. I was in the choke. You know, I wanted to obviously get myself out, and the lights were dimming. So I was thinking, well, this ain't good. But I was doing everything I could to get myself out of that. I was doing everything right. You know, the technique behind it was correct, but obviously he had great technique as well. And there was just grit and determination and just that never die attitude. What's made me the guy I am, the champion that I was for so many years, is what really got me through there. I was thinking of my family. I do remember that. I remember as the lights were dimming, I'm like, there's no way he's taking this belt away from me. That's what I actually remember. And then I said, his arms are going to gas or I die. You know, that's literally how I was looking at it. And his arms gassed, and before I was even out of the guillotine, I'm saying I'm going to get out. I knew he was tired, and I'm going to capitalize. So I was literally still in danger, as most people say, but I felt the weakness. I felt him starting to quiet. Like obviously, he started to sort of lose his power and get fatigued. And I seen that weakness, and straight away I thought, instead of me getting my breath back, I'm going to get up and make him pay. So there was a couple of layers to that. It was pretty incredible and a special moment that I think everyone will remember for a very long time. But one thing I will say is a lot of people ask me, you know, what makes me the fighter I am, and I go look at that fight and watch that moment, and that's the same guy that turns up in the gym every single time. So that's what it takes to get to the top.
Lovely. Great question. Thank you very much. We've got 2 more questions left, so I'm going to have to kick it over to the other side just to give as many people a chance as we can. Yes, sir, far away.
Hi, guys. I'm Bash. I'm from Sri Lanka. My question is for Volk, but first of all, Merab, congrats on the title, and I hope we see the Umar fight at least before GTA 6. Uh, Volk, time and time again, Max had so many, y'all must have forgotten performance against prime young fighters like Yair, Cater, um, um, recently Justin Gaethje. But you were sort of his kryptonite, and you've spent more than 1 hour in the octagon with him. So having that in mind, what do you think which could surprise Ilia in this fight, and how do you think the fight's going to go on?
Oh yeah, as I've been saying, both incredible fighters, both incredible athletes. They obviously both like to use their hands, but they do things differently. You know, Max is, he works a game plan. He could work it for the 5 rounds. His gas tank, his chin. He probably used to rely on his chin more, where now he's a lot more defensive, which he's going to need with someone like Ilia, because as I said, we all know Ilia can crack. But I think that's what it will come down to, that experience. Again, Ilia is a great fighter. He might obviously go out there and do his thing and surprise us in the 5 rounds. But as you said, with Max, he's had so many, you must have forgot moments. He's been in so many big fights and proven himself so many times. So that's why I'm going to have to back Max, just knowing how many times he's proven that. Ilia might show us something, and then, we won't be thinking that ever again. But right now, I think Max can take him into deep waters, and I don't know if I've seen Ilia there. So it's going to be interesting. We'll see what... this is going to be unfamiliar sort of territory for Ilia if it goes in them later rounds, especially with someone like Max. We'll see how he takes that. If he gets through that with flying colours, he's a real deal.
Thank you, bro. You're a legend.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And last question to this man over here in the white T-shirt. Fire away.
Hi, my name is Umar. I'm from Palestine. My question... my question is, I have my cousin who's training MMA. He tore both of his ACLs, and now he tore his meniscus. Do you both have some advice for him? Yeah.
I mean, injury is always part of the sport, and I wish him best of luck, and he has to take his time, recover his injury, and he must come back and continue training. So I wish him speedy recovery.
Yeah, I'll say the same thing. Obviously, it's tough. It's a bit of adversity, but you just got to get through that. Do what you need to do. It's going to be hard to not try and push yourself and do more, but you want to look at it in the long run. And just, do what the professionals are telling him to do, whether, it's rest or certain exercises. Just have the right people around you and do it properly. Don't end up making things worse. But good luck with everything.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Firstly, thank you to all of you for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you very much for your questions. And of course, a big show of appreciation for the champ, Merab Dvalishvilli, and the legend, Alexander Volkanovski. Thank you all very much. Stick around for the weigh-ins.
Thank you,
guys.
Thank you.